Hello everyone, Jamie TS here, and it has been a long time since my last update video, but it is number 7 of my Atlas Earth journey. Now, I must say, actually, it's been 27 days since the last update, and there's been a big reason why. I've been very, very busy recently, just with work really, but of course now I play cricket. Of course, you can see my profile pic. I play cricket. Cricket's about to start up very soon, so I'm going to be even more busy over the time. But yeah, recently, and I'll bring it up on the screen with the stats I've done over the past 27 days. I've only purchased 6 parcels recently, and that's pretty much all for those monthly challenges, I'd say. I have been saving, but there's a reason why I'm saving. As said, I'm still waiting to see when this landmarks thing will happen. I'm hoping by maybe November, December, honestly. But as of now, spending parcels, if I feel like I want to do a nice little flurry of 50 parcels at one point, I will do that eventually, but I will wait until I maybe get to about 12,000 and then I'll spend that 50 on something if I feel like doing so. But yep, I'll pop on screen now. 6 parcels purchased, one of them were common, 3 rare. Actually, not a bad ratio of that. 1 epic and 1 legendary, so not too bad actually. In terms of Atlas Bucks earned since that last video and to this one, I have earned over 4,587, of which 600 I have spent obviously on the parcels. So not too bad, I'd say, in terms of 27 days. And of course, this is now with the merging of countries, which I must say to me, or to be honest with it all, how that's all going. I'm very happy with these merger countries. It's definitely more competitive. You're getting more Atlas bucks in the process. And for me, at least personally, I have had a few top threes here and there. I have not been the mini games I have been really good at, like warships and golf. They're my two, I'd say. I have not had a good chance to play the whole time for that period. And again, I will say this: the time is very long. I'm not a big fan of the long time of the extra hour, especially for Sundays for 3 hours. Again, I'm sure they're going to analyze all that stuff to see if they want to bring it back down or if the price pot wants to get raised to make things all fair with the other countries. Because obviously, with me being here in the Asia Oceania area, you're seeing Europe and North America have about 200k price pot, considering we have only about 40k at the end of it all. And of course, you see South America, aka just Brazil, with about 30k after 2 hours. So it's not really fair at the moment, and I would think they will do some mission mashing over the next few weeks. I'll say maybe in the middle of October, I reckon they'll have a good set plan now where they'll have something going on. But considering Europe's getting a lot compared to the North America community, it's very bonkers. I reckon that will be nerfed for sure. And for the Europe people, I would say 100%. Hopefully we can get a little buff too, but yeah, it's not been too bad overall. Like the merging of all, like in my little area, we are getting more than what we were getting before. If you do push for it and try, of course, more competition, that's going to make things harder. But overall, I've been very happy with the merging. Of course, time will tell when they do nerf the things up and all that good stuff. But yeah, overall, quite okay with all the mergings. But of course, that will easily change over the next month or two with them fixing things up here and there. But yeah, I will go back to the total rents acquired, and it's actually a very nice amount I've actually earned over 27 days, essentially a month. So, of course, I'm counting this as USD. I'm going based off what I see on the screen here. I have earned $14.72 as of the last video I saw to now this video you're seeing. So overall, Australian dollars, if I can get my math correct, it'd be about a solid $20 to $21 AUD. So that's very, very decent. And again, that's why I'm saying I'm only doing these monthly challenges because I am earning that money essentially from my total rent or accumulated rent just with this super rent boost and all that. I'm actually earning based on that, and I'm still investing into the monthly challenges as it's roughly about 14 to 15 Australian dollars into the monthly challenges, which if I'm getting about $20, I'm getting essentially $5 to $6 on this, which is very, very nice actually. So I am still investing with the monthly challenges for the long run. I have not touched the Explorers Club still. I'm not going to probably use it for a while at least, unless things change otherwise. Because if you have a look here in my area, there is a bit more competition starting. We have now second and third that have a Explorers Club, which is quite fun. Especially second, and shout out to her because she's always been a nice little target for me to try and get away. But she's slowly building up that parcel count too. But eventually, if you see in my top right, I have got some AB saved. So eventually, if she wants to pull the trigger, I'm more than happy to pull the trigger because I'm not going to be traveling anytime soon. I'm locking down my area. I'm locking that down for sure, and hopefully I can sprint away to say maybe I'm like a 200 to 150 parcel lead at a time if I feel comfortable purchasing them. But in terms of other things, yeah, obviously completed the monthly challenges. I'm recording this as of the last day of September, September 30th. So the new month will start tomorrow, and it will be a fun month for me next month. Especially, I do have some videos loaded up for you guys as of now to the coming next week or two, because I am gonna have some dental work done on my teeth, so I'm gonna have a tough time talking. So that will not be fun, and hence I'm not gonna be able to create many videos. As I said, I do apologize. I do want to try and do some fun, like I want to try and do like some fun skits. I feel like that's one thing which I feel like I love watching on YouTube or watching here is doing some weird fun skits. I want to try and get something kind of related to atlasearth, but also for the general public as well. I want to get some fun brainstorming ideas, especially when they announce the merger mini games. Something like that video, I feel like will be quite fun if I do those type of videos. But eventually, after my dental work on my teeth, after that, I will try and spark up some nice ideas. So we'll see what happens there. But yeah, hopefully all things go well for me in the future. Of course, that saying that I'm having my dental work done, I am going to be on holidays for a bit, so at least I can focus a bit on the challenges that come up and try and blitz it as soon as I can and gain those more Atlas bucks. Eventually, I will maybe do an odd post on the community posts for you guys to update you guys if I feel like not not talking to you guys, if you know what I mean. But just depends really of how things go, and hopefully all things go to plan. Hopefully it's not a long-term issue, but yeah, I will just want to do that stuff for the future of the channel for you guys, and hope you guys are keen for that. But overall, I think that's really it. Nothing really else to it. Of course, the future plans, I'm still waiting. Eventually, I'd say for October, I may purchase about 50 to 55 parcels just to get that count up nice and high. Maybe just before the next super rent boost, which will be not this week, the week after, I think. They haven't posted it here, but I think they'll do that because it was recently last Thursday. I would think they wouldn't do it this Thursday. It would be the following Thursday, I would say. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. And of course, if you do like the video, make sure you do so. Much appreciated for the channel. And hopefully, I will say this. I want to try and get to 100 subscribers and maybe do a Q&A of just maybe, well, not personal, but just general stuff about me, atlasearth gameplay, or the channel any channel questions, like what you think I should do for the channel. That would be awesome. So I will post a video, or I will post like a statement when I do get 100 subscribers. I would love to do a Q&A for you guys on that. But yeah, thank you guys all for the amazing support, and hopefully we get there very soon. Hopefully, I'd say by the end of the month of October. Let's try and get that before Halloween. Let's get to 100 subscribers before Halloween, shall we? But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and until next time, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.